our reader's theatre script is titled Rapunzel, Rapunzel, Wash Your Hair, and it's adapted from a book by Steve Smallman. Okay, so we have Hui Ling as our narrator, in order of appearance. Jerome as Rapunzel. Jackie as the witch. Wei Han as Prince Boris. Myself, Favourites as Prince Albert. And Andy as Prince Alistair. Okay, so with that, we will begin.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl called Rapunzel who had really, really long hair. She had been kidnapped by a wicked witch who kept her at the top of a tower with no door and no staircase.
It's so lonely up here. How I wish I could go outside for once.
The witch visited Rapunzel 3 times a day to bring her food. Whenever she came to the bottom of the tower, she would cry out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, so I may climb your golden stair." Rapunzel quickly let down her hair, and the witch used it to climb up the tower.
I'm so bored up here. Can you bring me something other than food for once? How about a nice picture book? Or an iPad? Or a handsome prince?
A handsome prince, you say? Keep dreaming. No one will ever find you here. As the weeks passed, Rapunzel became very sad, lonely, and very hairy. She was always tripping over her hair, and it took such an effort to wash and brush that after a while, she just didn't bother.
Forget it! Until the day when a handsome prince comes to rescue me, I'm not washing or brushing it anymore!
Rapunzel spent her days sitting by the window, daydreaming about being rescued by a handsome prince. Her hair got dirtier and dirtier.
Ayo! When will my handsome prince come? Lice are starting to grow in my hair!
One fine day, a handsome prince named Boris heard Rapunzel singing. He followed the sound to the tower and tried to climb the tower.
I'm so pretty, so hairy. I'm so pretty, so hairy, so fair.
What a beautiful melody! I must find out who is behind such a sweet voice. She must be a gorgeous princess. But these walls are too smooth. I can't get a proper grip.
Suddenly, Prince Boris heard someone coming, and he quickly hid behind a bush. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, so I may climb your golden stair."
Look out! Here it comes!
Oh, so that's how to climb the tower.
"Here is your lunch for today, Rapunzel. Thick, creamy spider soup."
Not spider soup again? Oh well, at least it's better than the deep-fried bat's wings you brought me yesterday.
"I will be back with more delicacies for your dinner." When the witch was gone, Prince Boris sneaked up to the bottom of the tower and cried in his best wicked witch voice.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, so I may climb your golden stair.
Already? I'm only halfway through my soup.
Nevertheless, the hair came down. Prince Boris reached out a hand to begin climbing the tower.
Yeah. How can this be a princess's hair? I'm not climbing up there. I'm out of hair. Here.
A few days later, another prince came along. Prince Albert had heard about the princess in the tower with the lovely voice and the disgusting hair. So he came to rescue her with gloves on.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, so I may climb your golden stair.
You are not the witch. Are you a prince? Have you come to rescue moi?
I am Prince Albert, and I have come to save you from this terrible tower.
Oh, find it! How did you find me?
Your heavenly voice has been touted as the main attraction amongst the royal families.
The hare came down and he started climbing up. But halfway up the tower, he caught the headlights from Rapunzel's hair, and his head started to itch. He let go of the hair to scratch his head and fell back down with a loud thump.
Ouch! Why are there insects in your hair? That's too much for me to bear. This must be some sort of nightmare. I am getting out of here.
Rapunzel's hair got so grubby and grim that even the witch couldn't stand it anymore. What is happening? This is awful! I'm leaving and I won't be coming back! She climbed down Rapunzel's hair for the last time. It was so greasy that she lost her grip and slipped to the bottom of the tower with a loud splat. Not long after, another prince came along. His name was Alistair, and he had a ladder. He called out,
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, so I may climb your golden stair.
Okay, but I feel that I must warn you. My locks can kill.
The long, filthy, and greasy hair came down, and Alistair gasped in horror.
Oh my goodness! Your hair needs rescuing more than you do. When was the last time you used a shampoo?
Alistair fetched a hose, shampoo, and conditioner, as well as a huge selection of brushes and combs. He immediately set to work.
Which brand would you like? Dove? Pantene? Head and Shoulders? This is for dry hair, this is for hair fall control, and this is for dandruff. But wait! You probably need this! Bacon Life Killer!
It took all day, but by the time Alistair had finished, Rapunzel's hair was clean, shiny, golden, and beautiful. The prince helped Rapunzel to climb out of the tower.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, my handsome prince. You have saved me and my hair. I suppose we should get married. We could live in a castle and fly around in a helicopter.
No thanks. But would you like a